Can I ask why you're recording the staff?
Because I'm entitled to. There's a lot of my mates have entered certain establishments like this and they've been treated like shit.
Can you not swear at me,
Now I was just... Well, that's how they've been treated. That's my description.
Right. I'm asking you not to swear at me.
Well, that's in the dictionary.
Thank you very much. There's a big but. You've been asked to leave.
No, I was filming.
Yeah.
Then they encroached on my right to film. Then I was asked to leave.
Yeah. They've asked you to leave.
No, because I was filming. But
What is your purpose to be here?
I went to use the computer upstairs.
Right. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Right.
Can I have both your numbers,
Do you
please?
have my number?
3846 and your names?
40311. You can get our information from that if you have a complaint to make.
Right. You're here. Hang on. You're here to keep the peace.
I'm here to enforce.
No enforcement will be made because you're acting out of jurisdiction if you do, and you know that. Okay. Now I've just explained to you what the law is.
A breach of the peace will occur should you remain here.
No, it won't. I'll just go up, use the computer, and leave. You're perfectly entitled to.
Is that all you plan to do in the remainder of your time here?
Yes, it is.
No more filming?
I can film in this area.
Sir, you've been asked to leave, okay? At this time...
Can you ask him the reason I've been asked to leave the building, please?
I do not need to get... Charles,
you do an investigation.
This is private property.
It's
a government building.
It's a government building, public access, public area, open plan.
Day, right to admission reserved.
You're making it up. You're making it up.
The police
You're
station is a
quoting
government building, but we can refuse access.
I can video in a public foyer, in the police foyer.
Yeah, but right to admission is reserved, and you can be asked to leave at any point.
Yeah,
you are being asked to leave now.
What? So I'm asked to leave a public area for no reason whatsoever, and you're going to stand on your oath and do that? Do you remember what your oath is?
Yes, I do, sir.
What does it say?
I'm not going to quote it to you.
I'll quote it for you if you like. You have to be impartial. Impartial.
Which is why I'm enforcing.
Don't use the word enforce because you're not entitled to without a judge's order. Now, if you'd like to go and get a judge's order and come back, then you can enforce it.
These are private property.
No, it's not private. It's government building. Yes. Let's get the facts right. Government building. This is a public area. You have just read a statement.
You have been asked to leave.
No, I was asked to leave after they saw me video.
Yes.
Now, other than that, they have no reason to ask me to leave.
You're making a scene.
No, just stand on your oath. Stand on your oath, be a man and say, well, this guy's right. Let him just quickly use the computer like he wants to and then leave.
That service has been withdrawn from you because of your behaviour. I'm in no way...
The behaviour was escalated because of this gentleman.
Well, sir, at this time, you've been asked to leave. We've been called...
Are you going to leave?
No, you're going to have to do it by force. Sorry.
Are you threatening me?
Okay,
how was that threatening? No, you just threatened me. You just said you're going to have to do it.
This
you're
is a matter of civil
it.
trespass.
Yes.
He has asked you to leave. I will.
No, civil trespass.
That.
You need to go. If you're going to quote the law on civil trespass, you need to go away, get a judge to sign an order to say, and it has to be a wet signature. Okay? Do you want to vote? All right, I'd like your sergeant down here, please. Someone
responsible for this building has asked you to leave.
I'd like your sergeant down here, please. Now.
No, that's not going to happen.
I'm perfectly entitled to ask that.
You don't need to.
We do, because there is a misunderstanding here.
This is a matter of civil trespass.
You're enforcing me.
The person responsible for this building has asked you to leave. I'm here to prevent a breach of the peace.
And I've said no to the gentleman because I've done nothing wrong.
But they still made the request. So are you going to leave?
No. So you're going to have to do it by force.
Come on, hands up.
You're going to leave, okay? Please leave.
You understand that?
Let go of me.
Once you're outside, I'll let go of you. Come on.
I'm going under duress.
Can we please leave, sir?
Which means what you say is nothing. Well, now we're outside, Jake. Hang on.
Sorry, sir. No, it's my turn to speak now. Listen to
my colleague.
Talking to him.
Listen to my colleague.
Listen to me.
No, I've no need to talk to you whatsoever.
At the moment, you've been removed from the property. If you return, you're going to be arrested for breach of the peace. Because the staff are not happy you're there. You've caused enough of an incident for us to be called. If we leave, I am concerned that there will be a breach of the peace and you will be arrested to prevent a further one.
I've given you an option of following me to the computer. Let me use the computer and then leave.
That would be a waste of our time.
Do you understand, sir? This is what's been
You've already abused...
Look at you. You two are standing here now, right? And you have not stood on your oaths. Okay? You went against the law by escorting me out by force.
I enforced a civil trespass request for you to leave.
A civil trespass cannot be done instantly. It has to go through a
Don't
judge.
be ridiculous.
Phone your inspector and find out. And just
we're
to
going
let
to go
you
up the
know,
ranks, are we?
the Chief Inspector of Police sent an email to every single
Chief
police
Inspector
station.
or Chief Inspectorate?
Chief Inspector of Police sent an email.
The Chief Inspectorate, you mean?
No, I'm talking about the Chief Inspector.
Chief Inspector's a rank within the police. The Inspectorate.
Yes, yeah, a Chief Inspector of the Complaints Commission sent an email to every single police. I know what I'm talking about, mate. Sent an email to every single police station in the United Kingdom. Stop stopping people recording in public places, as you have no powers. You have no
You've not
powers.
enforced
Sir,
that.
I
That's
have
not the
not
bit we've
told you to
enforced.
stop.
You told me that was a private building. It isn't. It's a government building. That is a public area.
You were
have
asked to
just
leave.
stopped me videoing.
This
You've
has
gone
been an
against
issue
your
of
chief.
civil trespass.
No, it isn't.
Well, sir,
No, it isn't.
Have I stopped you recording? Have I asked you to delete the footage you
No,
have?
you
Have I
asked me
returned
to
you your
leave
letter?
based on a security guard revoking my right to a public area, which is against the law. You just acted out your oaths.
If you wish to make a complaint,
this
sir,
is
you
going
have
down-
our shoulder
Have you
numbers.
got children? Because this is being passed down. Little by little, our rights are getting chipped away, chipped away, chipped away, chipped away.
Sir.
And you are in the middle of it at the moment. Imagine your kids growing up in a system like this, where no police stand on their oath and they make
sir,
up the
I'm
law.
not getting in the conversation with
How
regards
vulgar
to
will that
children.
be?
At this time,
Just
Listen to my
man
colleague.
up,
Listen to my
man up
colleague.
and
At this
be
time-
a policeman.
Do you want
a
to
police
listen? This might be
officer.
important to you to listen to.
okay, at this
Yeah,
time,
I know you told me I
breach
can't
of
go in
peace,
there.
alright?
Yeah, I've got
What's
it,
your
mate.
plans for the
I've
rest of the
got
day?
it. None of your business.
Okay, well, could you...
As long as they do not involve going back here,
I'm perfectly
Then that's
entitled.
fine.
Look, if I'm not gonna, but if I wanted to, I could.
if you do, you're going to get yourself arrested.
Yeah, and then de-arrested. It's as simple as that. You're just going to burn time up for no reason at all.
Yeah, well, I'm
gonna
getting
go
paid
in
for
there.
it either way.
I'm not going to go in there. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, I've got an appointment in the hospital, so I'm not going to go in there. But it'd be nice if you just stand on your oaths. You know, that's all. Yeah, that's all you're paid to do. Stand on your oath. Everything else is corporation stuff.
Yeah, and we felt that had you remained in there, then a breach of the peace was likely to occur, so we
Based
prevented
on
it.
him threatening me.
If you wish to make a complaint, you have our collar numbers.
I made the complaint. I've got a letter saying that I can video there. Now,
Our work here
do
is
you
done.
do you not
We've
understand
been
that?
told that your behaviour has been causing people...
Do
feel
you
quite
not
distressed,
understand?
okay?
I have a letter saying I
That's
can
not
video
relevant to
there.
the issue.
Well, sir,
Well, what
Listen
is
to
the
my
issue?
colleague. Listen to my colleague.
if you want to phone the Jobcentre or the police service in regards to what's occurred today, you are more
Look, I
than
know you're
entitled
being
to.
like this. That is
Okay,
settled
you're
now.
more
I'm
than
not going in
entitled
there.
to.
I know
okay?
what I'm entitled
I know,
to.
and I'm...
It's just that you're not.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. If you wish to
You're
make
not
a
aware,
complaint,
are you?
you're fully entitled to.
I've just
Okay,
tried
and
to
you've
make
got
you
my
aware.
colleague. Well, you've got my colleague number. You've got my colleagues.
No, no, no.
Okay, that's the end of the matter
I've-
from my point of view. Okay.
Hang on. I've just tried to make you aware, and yet you've completely disregarded
I'm fully aware.
every single issue that I've made a complaint.
Well, obviously,
And yet you stood by him in there,
Yes,
who
sir.
said, "Oh, I've revoked," so
Well,
he can do it to anyone he wants.
well, our information.
Anyone he
has
wants,
been
he can
quite
just turn
abusive
around and
as well,
say,
so
If you've been
Sorry?
in
if
any
your
way the
behaviour
same
is
as you
being
are
quite
to us,
abusive
to him,
staff,
"Well,
okay,
was it?
They're going to request that you leave.
Well, was it?
That's the information we've received. And
Well, should we watch my video?"
I'm not going to watch any video.
Right, well,
Okay.
see?
So please, could you just
See, you
get
just
on with the rest of your day?
They
sir?
didn't want me videoing it, but we'll put it this way: every single one of my mates, if they ever go to sign on, are going to go in there with a video camera.
Okay.
You know why? Because they're
Well, that's a
entitled
bridge
to.
that can be crossed when it comes to it. I'm not going to talk about.
Do you know why
future
I went
events.
in there with a video camera?
Okay.
I really don't know.
Right,
Don't know,
well,
I don't care.
I'll tell you now, quite a few of my mates have gone in there, and the staff, the security staff, have treated them like shit.
As I
Like
said inside,
second-class
use your
citizens,
language.
as if they've got powers. Okay, now they have got no powers whatsoever, right? The security cameras that are in there, they're entitled to use those security cameras without a license. They need a license to use them because they're a private company, but they don't need a license because it's a public area. They get automatic consent, and it works exactly the same for us. We get automatic consent to video
That
in
is
public
not
areas.
the issue I...
No, but you're saying
I'm
that
challenging.
he revoked my access, okay? Now you're here to keep the peace. You're supposed to stand here and deliberate.
Okay, and so-
As a common sense person, under common law, you're supposed to deliberate. Well, who's right here?
It was stated
You
that they
didn't.
withdrew your service today for use
You
of
never
computer.
asked why. You never asked him why.
They reserved the
You
right...
didn't stand on your oath. You didn't do your
So,
job.
okay. doing
All
my
I'm
job.
We're going around in
Okay.
circles here, so we're not getting anywhere.
Well, it's not circles. You didn't do your job. You didn't stand on your oath. You stuck by his statement
I
without
asked him
asking
if
me
you
why.
could use the computer. He said that service has been withdrawn.
Yeah, you never asked why. He can't revoke it. He can't revoke it.
Well, sir,
Don't you get it? He can't.
okay. Well,
But
we've
yet
said-
you think he can.
We've said.
That's right. I'll shake your hand, mate.
Okay.
I'll shake your hand as well, mate. Sorry if I was a bit direct. It's just.
Try again tomorrow, right?
No.
Try again
no,
tomorrow.
no, I'm not. I don't need to try. Okay. All my mates need to know is
Just let the dust settle on
if
today.
they have to come in here, they can pull their video camera out, and if anyone treats them like shit, it's on video. It's their protection. That's
Yeah,
the only
if
reason
someone,
I'm doing
if
it.
someone treats you that way, yeah, then by all means you've got grounds for a complaint.
Well, no, you haven't got grounds for a complaint if you haven't videoed it.
Your word is as good as anybody else's.
Well, obviously not.
But your
Come on.
behaviour
Come on,
has
come
been
on.
such that
Come
they've
on.
deemed it necessary to call the police.
Because I was videoing. But I was allowed to. That was the issue.
And we need to keep the peace.
So
And the peace has been kept.
And if,
Well,
if we
yeah,
leave
by
you in,
revoking my
and
right.
if we leave you in the location, it's
Come
not
on, you
gonna
know
be
it
that
is.
way.
Yeah, you know
You
it's
know
catch
it.
22 for us as well then, don't you?
Sorry?
Someone's always going to end up being disappointed. Have we left you there? Have we removed you? Yeah.
Well, alright, go in there and say, look mate, he is allowed to video in here, but the reason we asked him to leave was because it might have escalated, he might have escalated it into a situation where...
That's something they're already aware of. That's something they're already aware of.
Should we go on the rest
they're
of our
not-
day then?
Honestly mate,
Okay.
the reason you put me out here is because he said he revoked my access. You never asked him why. You never, there was no peace kept.
I don't need to, in a matter of
let's get
civil
him out.
trespass,
Let's
if
get him
someone
out.
wants you off the
By force.
property,
By force.
they've made the request to you, you fail to abide by it, I'm then able to
But they
enforce
weren't
it.
entitled to make that request in the first place. Come on, you know, I've got the letter to
You need
prove it.
no, that's not what that letter states.
The letter says I can video in the foyer. I've already been back
They
to
asked
Purley,
you
by
to.
the way.
Oh, so you're just going around looking for trouble, are you?
What you think? Look, you think
You say
this
you've
is
been to the
trouble?
job centre in Purley.
Yeah.
Why would you go to Purley to the job centre when there's one here?
Well, because my mates go to this one.
We're not getting anywhere, mate.
I know we're not. I know. Well,
Okay.
Because you're trying to.
I'm just
trying
wondering
to
why you're
make it
going around
round
job
to
centres
say
trying
that-
to provoke reactions in people.
No, it wasn't. No. I did go in to use the computer, which I'm perfectly entitled to do.
Not today. Try
Yeah,
again
because
tomorrow.
you revoked my right.
No, they revoked your right.
They can't. They can't. Oh right. So you
Okay,
just
sir.
admitted they revoked my right.
It's the same right that someone can.
Hang on. Is that on your oath?
It's the same right that a bus driver can prevent you from getting on a bus. They can withdraw the service
Yeah, but
as they see
a
fit.
bus isn't a public area.
A bus is a public
No,
area.
it's not. It's a private company. That's a
Semantics.
no, it's a-
Semantics.
It's a private area.
We're not getting anywhere. We're job done here. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Have a good day, chaps.
Bye-bye.
And I'll let them know. Sorry. Well, right, yeah, let them know. I'll be back tomorrow with my video camera.
Okay, like I say, your breach of the peace warning lasts for today, so don't return today. Okay?
Yeah, so tomorrow, no, can you let them know and then pop out and let me know that I'm okay to come in tomorrow?
No, they're aware you can come in
No,
tomorrow.
can you let them know? Just so
Sir,
that,
I spoke to you. Come on, the rest of your day.
I know, but then
I'm going to speak to
no,
the staff.
yeah, tell
They're
them.
aware that you're not allowed in for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
all
but
right?
can you let them know I'm coming in tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay, and then if you tell me, then I know they've been aware and I'll be okay to use the computer. You can just.
I'm fully aware you're satisfied.
With my video camera, yeah?
Bye-bye.
Thanks.